All right, party people, I think we're up. Well, I never seem to know. But I think so. Maybe. Maybe we're up on all platforms, maybe not. It's gotta be complicated. All right, let's get our tools out. Tools of the trade. Hi, look at all these people on TikTok saying hello. What's up, meow? All right, let's start out with a shout out to Donnie. Donnie made some fan art that he sent home with my son, some of his artwork. He wanted to show off. Pretty cool stuff. I feel like the Donnie might need to do a little introspection on some of his emotional status, is what happened there. Perhaps he's having some unresolved feelings. And I spent the weekend looking at this and thinking, there's some shit that I wanted to change. Some stuff I wanted to change up. So I think we're gonna get in here and we're gonna just be a little cavalier. We're just gonna get in, we're just gonna get all meowy. We're gonna work this up a bit. I like what I was doing there. I feel like this eye, both these eyes, just need to be bigger. So let's make that happen. Wow, so much activity so fast. All right, let's work this up. Let's get a big eye. I just think this villain is gonna be a lot more villainous. Work that eye in bigger. No, mate? Goodness. What up, yeah? So much activity on TikTok tonight. A lot of people coming and going. Breaker19. You shout back if you like my angry pussy. And if you're underage, just don't say anything at all. Because that'd be weird. We don't like weird, do we? No, we don't. So much happening, I can't keep up with it. I'm not even gonna try. So much meowing going on. Oof, I can't even keep up with all this. There's so much activity going on. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. You guys do what you do. Lele. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, you missed. I kind of did a little bit of surgery. I pretty much erased this whole eye structure because I felt like it needed to be bigger. So I pretty much obliterated that in the first like 1 minute of the stream tonight. Now we're gonna build it back up. Make it happen again. Well, thank you. Appreciate your support. Step back and take a look. What do we got here? Hum here. Sometimes you just gotta throw a beating under your drawing. You don't like that's happening. Throw it a beating. Boy, there we go. Word is you were caught playing in traffic. Step back. Are we into it? Can you dig it? Anybody out there in Radio Land know what movie that's from? Any of you suckers count? Very important film at the time. Way before everyone's time. Way before my time. The Warriors caused riots in New York City in movie theaters. Was it Cyrus? Supposed to unify the gangs. Can you dig it? He did not. As the great leader, most he could aspire to is martyrdom. I don't know why I do stuff, I just do it. Holla. Just a happy little tear duct. Just a happy little pussy face. I think old Bobby Ross would say about my happy pussy. He was kind of a freak, I think. He was a closet freak. Way freakier than everybody thought he was. Definitely had a thing for old ladies with blue hair. Of course, now we call those punk girls, so. Yeah. I've been so abby-normal on my scheduling. My normal Twitch crowd is not showing up. But I have an excuse. I broke my goddamn foot last night right before stream. And that hurts. Hurts a lot. It's very purple. Very purple foot. Purple foot. And it sucks. It hurts. So, I am medicating that with booze. Elixir of Life. In Vinos Veritas. That's what the world needs, is more Veritas. Good God. Last thing this world needs is any more Veritas. Got too much Veritas already. Veritas is screwing it up. Just fine with my lack of Veritas. I'm sorry. There's always that that is talent, but it is gross. This is gross? Man, they haven't seen some of the other shit I've drawn in here. Good golly. Write a book on art someday. It's just gonna be about scribbling. It's the key to everything. It's proper scribble. Thank you, Lele. Considering I just erased all the eyes, I put it back in this stream, just like in the last few minutes. That is positive feedback. So, once upon a time, a long time ago, I was working on a movie called Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I was tasked with shooting macro photography, which means tiny weeny, itsy witsy little photograph of Angelina Jolie's eyeball. So I went over to the Fox Studios where they were filming, and I hooked up with little Miss Jolie, and she was seated down in front of me, and I was basically nose to nose with her while I took pictures of her eye for reference, for visual effects for that movie. And so one of the things I made note of with that is that most eyes have like a radial structure, meaning in and out, from the center. And she had this crazy ass structure to her iris that was like, kind of like I'm drawing now, that's why I thought of it. It was just like a bowl of spaghetti. Like she just had these crazy ass wiggle patterns in her eye that I had never seen before. And obviously you would never see on film because I was really close to her. That was interesting. I don't know what to say other than that. She was a fantastic model though. She could actually sit there without moving her eye. You know how hard that is? Hard is not to move your eye. She actually sit there for like a minute. I took a couple of minutes while I took photographs of her eyeball.
Your face on the base.
She was there with her entire entourage of babies, little Asian babies everywhere. She had adopted. I believe that's the movie where she and Brad Pitt became a couple. I met him for the second time on that set. So I'd met him before the movie premiere. Premiere of Adaptation. Another film I did the visual effects on. Directed by old Spike Jones. Real good guy. Real good guy, that Spike Jones. Like the guy a lot. Real good guy. Those directors are pricks. Even if they're trying to be nice, they're still pricks. The movie premiere, Spike Jones came up to me, standing there next to Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie and all these freaking movie stars that basically just there sucking up to him because they thought he was going to be the next hot director. And he just says to me, hey, how did you feel about your work in the film? And I thought, that is the sign of a real artist. He's not sitting here talking to all these celebrities that are all around us. He came to me and asked me what I thought about the artistic value of what I've executed for him for his film. I'm like, you're all right, man. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I like you. Ding ding. I got ding dinged. I don't know what ding ding means. I never know what ding ding means. I don't know what the dinging means on all these different platforms. Well, my stupid computer went to sleep. Ding ding, motherfucker. Wiggle, wiggle. Good God. A lot of people saying a lot of things. With the TikTokers. TikTokers, TikTokers. The unit clock that stopped is right twice a day. And I smashed the living crap out of my foot, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna need some more medicine. By that I mean booze. That shit is broken to shit. The thing is, if you've ever broke your foot, which I have, and shit they'll do for you. It is nothing. You can go to the doctor and they're gonna say, well, that sucks. And probably nowadays they'll just give you a bunch of drugs or something. Last time I went to the doctor for a broken digit, they were like, yeah, I don't know, shut up. That's your medicine. You got a big bag of shut the hell up. That's your medicine. Advil. So I don't even go to the doctor anymore. Anything short of a femur. So I don't know if this is broken or just bruised, but it is purple. Purple. That's what it is. It's not bruised, it's not broken, it's purple. My bzz bzz. Look at my marital aid. Where is it? Sure. Did I lose it? That's tragic. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about? You think I'm a weirdo? Perhaps? Where is that goddamn thing? Electric eraser I was going to use. I'm in a constant state of WTF. Today's no different. So annoyed. Who is it under there? Multitude of pencils and whatnot. But not what I'm looking for. It's annoying. Oh, what was I doing? Who's on first base? Squeeze a baseman. In case anybody was wondering what this music is, it's my buddy John over at Green Lady Lounge produces this. So Green Lady Lounge Radio, I think, is the URL where you too can get funky. All by your lonesome. Visual buddy, have you made art today? What's up, man? I know you want to give me the shit for staying you up last night. I have an excuse. My foot, you can see it, is fucking purple. Purple. I don't mean like grape soda. I smashed the shit out of my foot right before stream. And I'm fairly certain it is broke as shit. I just wasn't in the mood to stand up here with my foot pulsing. Good go. Good go. Good go. Feel me? So I played Overwatch, and I drank booze. I tried to forget about it. I screamed a little bit. Maybe I screamed a lot. And I did not stream. Yeah, it sucked. Sucked a wee bit. bang. Bing, bang. Well, I actually have no indication whether it is or is not broken. It might be broken. That's the thing about toes is they break. And you don't know. And you can get them x-rayed and the doctor will say, congratulations. It's broke. I don't do shit about it. There's nothing they can do about it. So I don't go to the doctor anymore. Because they don't do anything. And what I found, my long legacy of stupid, is that sometimes not broke hurts a lot more than broke. I have done many stupid things. Well, yeah, I mean that broken. It's obviously that's a qualitative statement. It could be broken. If it is broken, it's going to be in down the line, the digitorum number 4. It's not good. It's not the tarsal or anything. It's further down. So basically, it's not load bearing unless I try to run, jump, and so it's easy to avoid, but sucks. No frolicking for me for a bit. No running in the daisy fields. Reenacting Chariots of Fire by any means. Just standing around being broke. How you doing? How you doing? My weekend. It was real. It's real nice. Actually, it was okay. My mom had a 80th birthday party. Extrapolate means I'm old as shit too. That was cool. We threw it for her in the local art museum. So she appreciated that. Pretty cool art in there, actually. They had a little Rembrandt. And little N.C. Wyeth, big fan of the old N.C. They had a sketch by Durer in there, surprisingly enough. What else? A couple people I'd never even heard of. This guy named Heinrich, what was his name? Reinhardt was his last name. He's American, though. Some amazing stuff back in the 50s. I haven't heard of this guy. Amazing work. Look him up some more. You be living. I be living. Yeah. That was your chain female. That was your gender appropriate male. Did you make chainmail today? That's the Boombody way. The check is in the mail. Drummer back here is edging. Jesus Christ. A bunch of Xmas presents to finish. Yeah, tis the season to realize that you haven't done any Christmas shopping. That's what season it is. And yeah, I gotta do something. I gotta do something for those people that tolerate me. Know me? Well, something for somebody. All right, where are we with this thing? Scale mail purse today. It's gonna be pretty sweet, I think. That sounds fucking rad, man. I don't even know what that means. Scale mail. So I presume that's like Red Sonja's underpants, with those little like fish scales, or like the old school Aquaman. Have like the scales instead of like whatever. Is that what scale mail means? Little round silvery platelets. Correct. Got it. Okay. Okay then. Okay then. Alright. So I got to see a lot of people at this birthday party of my mom who I haven't seen in decades, and who are fucking old as shit now. That was disturbing as hell. You're like, oh wow, I did not recognize this person that was a fundamental part of my childhood. Hello, really freaking old person. How are you? You guys getting slightly too bright. Where's this? I'm gonna darken you down slightly. Beepity beep beep. Good news is I've got my alarm on my phone. It's really awesome. Constantly here. Darn freaking alarm. Have a presidential campaign called Let's Make America Scribble Again. It's gonna be all about drawing. Save the world with drawing. That's right. Crazy Shinola's going down in Moscow today. Of course, every time they do that, it gives me flashbacks to the years that I was in and out of Moscow. I have a little special investment. I'm like, oh really? What street was that? Where they blew his ass up? Have I been there? The answer is yes. I have been there. Kids have like no perspective on at least the same, not the same perspective I did of space and time, because they've been all over the world. They've come to visit me in Tokyo and things like that. So they're like, oh yeah, you know, Dad used to be in Moscow. Like, it's no big deal. That's what dads do. Dads spend time in Moscow. They don't think it's a thing. That's just as well. Was there? A question mark. Was there? I'm sorry. Is that a question? I didn't even notice. Was that a question relative to the Moscow conversation? I was not there when they bombed his ass today. Little old Kansas City then. But yeah, I spent a lot of time in Moscow back in between 2007 and 2010. Got real close to going native at one point. Oh yeah, so the director, president, whatever it was, the guy in charge of nefarious deeds involving nuclear weapons and chemical warfare that's outlawed by the Geneva Convention, got his ass blown up today by the Ukrainian Secret Service, who used I think it was a crowd-sharing scooter loaded with a bomb. They blew his ass up on the street, dead. Identified him. And it was like, there was specific significance because yesterday he was being indicted yesterday for war crimes. So there was like a pretty strong terrorist message, if you will, by the Ukrainians of saying, you know, as soon as he was indicted for the war crimes, his ass was terminated by the Ukrainian Secret Service. Kapow! How you like me now? Yeah, that shit happened. Well, not today per se, but in the last 36 hours. Yeah. It's kind of a deal. There's some shit going down over there. I mean, it's been boiling, obviously, for almost 3 years now, and everyone's really like, oh shit, it's gonna happen when old Trumpy gets in there, right? But so there's a lot of plays going on. It's posturing for the negotiation tables, and I guess the Ruskies are making some progress into Ukraine, but at the same time, shit's going down like Syria, falling. It's like a whole other fucking Afghanistan. Hello, New Woman 5. I'm curious why it's 5, not 25. So yes, Ukraine is now terrorizing Russian officials in Moscow with crowd-funded scooters. Oh, wow. Family of 5. Who could that be? Mario. Actually, one of my favorite lesser-known characters in Alice in Wonderland. Caterpillar. Mario. My foot hurts like hell. I don't know if this standing thing is working out so well for me. I mean, I had to call it quits on my angry pussy early tonight. Probably start something new in our night because my foot is pulsing from the dirty deeds I've done to it. Dirty deeds. Oh. Yeah, I think I might call it quits early tonight because I am in a pulsing pain of throbbing footness. But I have missed you. I will be back tomorrow night, as promised. Pulsing or otherwise. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get expired or like, let's make a refined picture out of this, or let's just hit it and quit, move on. Maybe come with something more to do tomorrow night. Something new, exciting, invigorating, and squeezily. What was it? Good to see you, Boom Buddy. And everyone, the billions of people that just came through on TikTok. That's the girls' fault. Meow. I'm sure I have any girls to say hi to other than my wife. Good night. Love you. Thank you for showing up. Fuck! Just hit my fucking toe. We all got to hear it. That was awesome. Good night.